What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a head-to-head where we're going to put the Roseselsa Ceramics X earbuds head-to-head against, I can't keep that clock. I can't keep that open. I give up. Again, head-to-head against the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds. Now, this is basically a label mate versus label mate or brand mate head to head. We just go through everything like we normally do. Now, if you want to see price, specs, and app breakdown for each of these, I'll leave specs or links to my unboxing videos in the description. As always, I'll also leave links to where you can buy these guys if you're interested. Also, if you want to help me, I'm closing in on 10,000 subscribers. We're just closing in actually on 6,500 right now. Excuse me. If you want to go ahead and join me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and notification bell. And also pound the like button. It all helps the algorithm, which in turn helps the channel, which in turn helps me bring more content to you guys. I appreciate it. Now, let's go on. We'll go ahead and pull one of each of these guys out. As you can see, two totally different form factors. We got the in-ear version with the Ceramics X and the stem version with the Earfree i5s. I'm just going to call them i5s for the sake of this video. All right, so as you can see, both of them, I'm using their large stock ear tips. They're both two totally different form factors, two totally different designs. Nothing that you can compare to. Only thing different is that the Ceramics X got the Roseselsa or Rose Tech logo on it, whereas the i5s do not. All right. So again, I do like the colorway of the i5s, that glossy gray. I like the way that looks. So let's go ahead and put these guys back in. Again, I cannot keep the Ceramics X case open to save my life. So what we gonna see, even holding them up, I can't even. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and is this messing with me? We'll go ahead and go through our regular testing as we do, and then we will come back for that sound test. Stay strapped in. This is a mic test with the Roseselsa Ceramics X earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Roseselsa Ceramics X earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Roseselsa Ceramics X earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Roseselsa Ceramics X earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds in a crowded location. All right, we are outside in my backyard. We're going to do a noise canceling test for the Ceramics X earbuds. We have them in. I did go ahead and switch out for the larger ear tip. So let me go ahead and paint the picture for you. We got traffic from the bridge, the Pennsylvania Turnpike Bridge behind us. You got traffic on the street behind the house here. We'll have some central air units firing off and on during this. No wind, but still a good test bed here. So right now we are in transparency mode. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and flip them over to noise canceling. All right, I got noise canceling turned on. And I think it's doing an okay job. I can still hear some of the turnpike traffic going over. All right, I seen just a couple cars ride past on the street behind the house. I can see them, but I can't hear them. So that's really good. Again, I did go up to the large ear tip for a better seal. And they're not doing too bad right now. My neighbor's central air unit just fired on. I can hear that faintly. So that it's doing pretty good. All right, so again, very small earbuds, very impressed with it. All right, so if I had to rate these on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being absolute trash when it comes to noise canceling, and 10 being the best, I'd solid give these a 7.5. as of right now. Okay, the sound is definitely knocking out or canceling out a lot of sound, but I can still hear the traffic on the backside there. So yeah, about 7.5 would work for these, which is pretty good for earbud of this price. So this has been the ANC test for the Roseselsa Ceramic X have earbuds. All right, we are here for active noise canceling test for the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds. We are out where we got some good traffic sound. We got noise going on. We got some wind noise. We're doing this is a really good test bed here. Right now we are in transparency mode, and I have to admit that everything sounds really good. I can hear all the vehicles and everything riding past, no problem. I got the wind noise coming in. So what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna go ahead and switch on noise canceling. All right, noise canceling has been turned on, as you can see there. And I have to admit, it was just a slight change, nothing too recognizable. In my opinion, I can still hear some of the traffic behind me. The wind noise, that has died down a little bit, but nothing substantial when it comes to active noise canceling. Again, I am using the larger ear tips, so I did switch those out before this test, and I am not listening to any audio whatsoever during this test. This is strictly ANC, just the strength of the ANC on these earbuds. And again, like I said, it's not, it was a subtle change. It's not anything substantial. So if I had to rate these earbuds when it comes to noise canceling, from 1 being absolute trash and 10 being the best ever, I would give these guys probably a 3, based on the fact that it did knock down some of the wind noise. I would even go as low as a 2 and be comfortable. So let's say we're just going to give these guys a 2. All right. You know, so again, ANC is not as great on these, but it is what it is. So this has been the ANC test for the Roselsa Earfree i5 earbuds. All right, we're back in for the sound test. Did a coin flip off camera, and we're going to start with the Ceramic X earbuds. So as you can see, we are in the app, looking good. We're in transparency mode. I want to quickly show you that we are using their hi-fi sound preset. They do not have an actual graphic equalizer to use. So of course, you got LDAC turned on here on the tab here in the app, as well as on the phone. So we got LDAC high-res audio being utilized. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and flip these guys to noise canceling. All right. Got the noise canceling notification. Let's go ahead and jump into our first song. Let's make sure our music, our sound is that we want, right below the red line, or the orange line in this case. Yep, the orange line. You know, like I said, I want to save my hearing so we can do this for a long time. All right, so let's go ahead and get this flipped around. We're going to make sure that these guys are in hi-fi mode. All right, they are. Okay, as you can see right here, hi-fi. So we got their guess what they call it, the flat I guess you want to call it the FLAC format. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, here we go. Nice vocals, nice natural volume, good detail with the breathing and echoing. Okay, you got the background vocalists in. They sound nice and clear. Soundstage is okay. Again, great. Just listen for detail. Got the popping of the P's, B's. Again, her breathing, the details there. Inhale, exhale. Very nice. Again, back in with the background vocalists. They sound very clear. But all right, very nice sounding. Very clear. All right. Again, great sounding, great detail. Again, good clarity, a nice natural volume as well. Soundstage was decent. But the lead background vocalist sound just as clear as the lead vocalist, and they had good balance, so no one was overpowered. That's exactly what we like. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to the i5s and see how they do. All right, we are back in. We got the i5s, the Earfree i5s, or the i5s as I've been calling them all during the video. We are in. We got into the app here. As you can see, one difference between the app when it comes to the app for the Ceramic X and the i5s is the fact that they give you, well, they're supposed to give you the charging case battery level as well. They show it here, but I digress. That's different. That's the one difference there. All right, so we're in transparency mode, and of course, we're still using hi-fi mode. Although they give you a couple more extra options in the in the uh, in the presets. All right, of course, we got LDAC turned on here, as well as let's back up. Turned on in the phone for the i5s. All right, so we got that. So let's go ahead and switch over to noise canceling. If it'll let me. Huh. All right, there it is. Okay, there we go. Now noise canceling has been turned on. Jesus. All right, here we go. Let's get into our first song. Let's back it up. Let's check our volume level. All right, just below the orange line. Let's make sure we are in a hi-fi mode. All right, keep it at 100. Let's go. All right. Again, nice volume. Still getting that detail. All right, now we got the background vocalists. They are also very clear. Soundstage is decent on this one. Again, getting some good detail here from the lead vocalist. Nice popping sound. All right, good. Nice, getting some good echoing there. Very clear. Again, nice, clear. I love how clean and clear the background vocalists are. Very, very nice. Very clean. All right, let me pause that. All right, again, very, very clean vocals there. I like how that's, again, soundstage was decent, but you got good balance and good clarity, some detail there with her breathing, inhale, exhale during verses and stuff like that. Very, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to our second song. See how they do. All right, we are back in. We're going to do a bass song with some nice little thump to it. We're going to go to tried and true E40. Let's go. All right, Ceramic X is in. Nice thump. Nice reverb, too. Very powerful. Give me a nice thump. Oh, yeah. Okay, vocals are very clear. Little tinny with the T-Pain with that auto tune. Little tinny. But man, that bass is bopping, boy. That's hitting. And that reverb, oh, so clean. I love it. All right, now we got E40 coming in. Oh, again, vocals very clear. Oh man, I'm about to start rapping myself over there. I'll start saying the lyrics over here. This sounds so good. All right. I went over a little bit. I was getting ready to start singing the lyrics to this, and I'm like, nope. I had to catch myself. But man, the bass on this just thump. It just gives you that punch that I love it. I love the sound. All right. Again, the T-Pain version with or his verses with that auto tune. Just hit a little tinny to my ears with these earbuds on. But other than that, great sound, decent sound stage. But that thump, that bass thump and that reverb, what took center stage on this one. All right, so let's go ahead and get these switched over to the i5s and see how they do. All right, we back in. We got the i5s in. E40 with T-Pain. Let's get it. All right, good thump. Nice reverb too. Okay, now we got T-Pain coming in. All right, the vocals don't sound as tinny. Okay, not as tinny, but nice, decent sound stage. But that bass, nice thump, little reverb. All right, very clear. All right, now we got E40 in. Okay, now his vocals very clear, very clean. Uh, Again, all right, very clear vocals from both T-Pain and E40 on this one. Uh, Again, not as tinny. T-Pain's verses was not as tinny as it was on the Ceramics X, but very clear. Bass had a good bump, nice reverb as well. Very fun listen. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to our final song and see how they match up. All right, we are back in. Final song, Kenny G, home instrumental. Let's go. Whoops, sorry. Let me make sure I got everything right here. There we go. My mistake. Again, nice, clean, nice, crisp high keys. Nice low end on the lower keys. Give you a nice little bass, little rumble there. All right, lead saxophone. Very clean, very clear. Good detail with the echoing. Again, soundstage is decent, but balanced. Very, and then detail with the echoing and the keyboard as well. Very clear. Oh, you got to enjoy it. You had to enjoy it. You had to enjoy the clarity of it. Very clean, very clear. Just fantastic. All right. Let us go ahead and get this switched over to the i5s and see how they do. All right. We are back in. Final song, i5s. Let's go. All right. Nice, clean, crisp high keys. Nice, nice low end on the lower keys with the keyboard. All right. Lead saxophone comes in. Very nice and crisp. Very clear. Oh, yeah. Again, soundstage is decent, but great balance there. That lead saxophone is sounding really nice. Very clean. Very nice. I'm enjoying this. I'm just listening to the detail. Sorry about that. Sorry about that little quiet there. Got into the detail of the song with the just listening to it with these earbuds in. Just a really, really, really great sound. Again, decent sound stage, saxophone crisp, got good crisp high keys, nice low keys. Uh, Very good all around. All right, let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. We'll come back. We'll talk about these two just a little bit, and then we'll pick our winner. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in, and man, this was a great head-to-head where you got the Ceramics X earbuds was against the Earfree i5 earbuds, both of them by Roselsa. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. So let's go ahead and quickly just break this down step by step and see what we got going on, see who comes out the winner. First of all, the app, they both get points there because the app is exactly the same. So we're going to give them both points there. As far as the mics, I'm going to give that one to the Ceramic X. I think they have a little bit clearer mic than the i5s, although they have a decent one, except for when you get into a really loud situation. You could definitely hear the difference there. But I'll give the check to the Ceramic X on that one. Now, when it comes to noise canceling, I'm going. I'm going to give neither one of them a point on that. I'm gonna leave that one blank because both of them underwhelmingly performed in the noise canceling test. In my opinion, I thought I would get a little bit better of a result out of them. Yes, I know these people would say, "Well, these are budget ones, blah blah blah," but still, they could have performed a little bit better than they did. So I'm not going to give either one of them points on the noise canceling front. Now, when we get into the sound, now you start to see a little bit of a difference there. You have the with the Roselle with the ceramics. Let's go through. Actually, you know what? Stop. Let's stop. Let's go through them step by song by song. All right, first song, all a cappella. Both of them had kind of a decent sound stage, not as wide as I'd like to hear it, but still got good vocal clarity when it came to the lead and background vocalists on this one. Uh, however, I got more detail out of the Ceramic X than I did out of the i5s, but still, other than that, they pretty much were the same there. Now, going into our bass song, this is where I think they really separated, in my opinion. Whereas the bass, although good on both, was much, much better on the Ceramics X than it was on the i5s. You got more punch. The low end reverb was a lot more powerful, like had more oomph to it the than the i5s. So you definitely tell the difference there. And then when you got into the final song, all instrumental, again, they were pretty close, except for the low end with the lower keys. I definitely there was a difference there, and it went to the Ceramic X on that one. But again, I got great sound. Again, still for both of them, soundstage is decent. Um, but you could definitely tell the difference when it came to the low end. I ain't gonna say bass because there was no bass here. It was just a low end there. When it came between those two. All right. So now, with that being said, if I had to pick only one of these to walk out the door with, keeping in mind the issues with the mics, the issues with the noise canceling, which one would I go with? I would have to pick the Ceramic X because I think I get a better bass response uh, with these. And again, really good clarity out of both of them. So that box is checked by both. But I think you get better bass out of these. And I think even the volume is a little natural sound, rather. The natural volume, that's it. The natural volume, I'm sorry, is a little louder on the Ceramic X than it is on the i5s. But this would be my winner. If I had to walk out the door with just one, these would be it. All right. So the winner of this head to head will be the Ceramics X earbuds. Again, great head to head for both of these guys underneath the Roseselsa umbrella. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as me. Again, go ahead and make sure you hit the likes and hit the subscribes. I'm on my way to 10,000 subscribers. That will be a huge milestone for the Ronald Tech channel. That way it can help me build out this channel and do a lot more reviews of things you guys like and things that I like, because I like what you like so far. So again, go ahead and do that. I hate to ask. I like to let my work speak for itself, but sometimes you got to put it out there on wax for them. All right. So again, if you like this one, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe and notification bell if you want to join me on this journey to 10,000 and beyond. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.